Hello, humans! Ah!
Okay.
So we both know that Disney can get a little expensive. So we wanted to share with you a few things that we've done or that we've heard people doing that might not make a huge difference, but doing all these things can go a long way.
So here are 10 ways to spend less money in the parks without sacrificing any of the fun. Number 1 is free water. So if you bring in your own water bottle, you could refill it all day long in any of the water fountains. Also, you could go to any quick service and ask for a cup of ice water, and that is also free of charge.
And that brings us to number 2, which is bringing your own snacks and drinks into the park. This comes in handy because you can bring crackers and snacks to just snack on all day and keep you going. And we've learned that you can bring soda into the park. You can buy a 12-pack of soda and bring them in a backpack. While the drinks might get hot in your backpack, you can ask for a free cup of ice and just pour your soda into the cup of ice. So instead of spending $4 on one drink, you can spend $4 on 12 drinks.
Number 3 is splitting meals. There are so many dining options, and sometimes it's not in the budget to get a full lunch or a full dinner. On my last trip, my sister and I decided that we would split our lunches and dinners. That way we could try something for both lunch and dinner and not have to sacrifice eating at different restaurants in the parks.
And if you wanted to try the Dole Whip and a Mickey bar, but you can't afford to get both, just one person get one, one get the other, and just share it.
Splitsies.
Number 4 is you can order your combo meals without the salad or french fry options. They don't advertise this on their menus, but if you wanted just the hamburger and not the french fries, it will actually lower the price of the meal.
Number 5 is opting for lunch instead of dinner. Let's say that your family is planning your Disney trip and you're really wanting to do a dining experience. Whether it's character dining or just eating at another Disney restaurant on property where you would have to book in advance, just book for lunch or breakfast. Those usually are a little bit cheaper than dinner, and you'll still get the same experience of being in that location. Especially the character dining experiences, they usually have breakfast and lunch options. You'll still see those characters, you'll still eat great food, but you'll be saving about $3, $4 up to $10 per person.
Number 6 is making sure you stay somewhere that provides transportation to the parks. Now, of course, we always recommend staying on property. It's always a fun experience and just way more convenient. But if you have to stay somewhere off property or you just find a better deal, please make sure you stay somewhere that provides transportation to the parks. Parking can get a little expensive. If you absolutely cannot stay somewhere that provides transportation, try to plan your days so you know that you'll be at just one park all day, or you can get back and forth to each park without having to drive and pay twice.
Number 7 is free things. There are in fact free souvenirs you can get at the Walt Disney World Resort. Some of which are as follows. You can get free celebrating buttons. They have birthday buttons. They have buttons for all different kinds of occasions. So if you're celebrating a graduation or a job promotion, or if you're just celebrating being at Disney World and enjoying life, or you can just pick up one of these celebrating buttons for free and put it on your bag, put it on your shirt, and then take it home with you. Another free souvenir that you can get, at the front of every park you can pick up a park map. Now this might not seem like a souvenir, but if you take a handful of these home with you, you can make all kinds of things with maps. You can use them in your scrapbooks, or I've seen people make hair bows with the park maps, or you can use it to cover a picture frame. And you can just save them for later, bring them out with your family or the group of friends that you went to Disney with, and reminisce about how much fun you had while you're making your map crafty things. Another free souvenir you can take home with you are your memories, your pictures from your trip. Disney offers its PhotoPass service free of charge. You do have to buy the PhotoPass pictures if you want to order those, but every PhotoPass photographer is happy and willing to take a picture with your camera or your phones.
Some of the parks also offer some interactive games. They're free of charge to play, and they come with little maps and cards that you can take home as souvenirs. At Disney's Animal Kingdom, you can become a wilderness explorer, and they give you this cute little handbook. You do little challenges, and it gives you little stickers and little badges. It's a cute little souvenir you can take home for your children, or you can do yourself because it's a lot of fun.
Over at the Magic Kingdom, you can experience Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, which is an interactive adventure game. You can pick up your map at the front of the park. It'll show you all the different areas where you can participate. And also they'll give you your starter pack of cards. A lot of people collect these. They're really cool. They have different characters on them, and they each mean something different for the game. But these are great souvenirs, and you can get 5 per day.
Number 8 is low-cost souvenirs. If you want to buy souvenirs, there are cheaper options, such as keychains, postcards, magnets. All of those are $10 or less. In all the parks, they have penny machines located in all the different areas. Stick 2 little quarters in and a penny. Kids are always fascinated. You crank the machine and out comes a little penny with a cute little picture on it.
Number 9 is pin trading. Pin trading has become quite the phenomenon around the Walt Disney World Resort. It was once created as just a part of a temporary celebration, but it became so popular they ended up keeping it around. We both got really into pin trading on our Disney College program. As you can see, Amy's lanyard here. Now, pin trading is really exciting, but it can get pretty expensive, especially if you're starting out, because you buy your lanyard, then you try to buy starter pin sets. One way to save money on getting started on pin collecting, you can go on eBay and order a lot of about 100 or even more pins. I've ordered 100 pins for about $30 or $40 before. They're not going to be pins that you love, but that's what you want because you can take them with you to the parks and trade. Anytime you see a cast member wearing a lanyard like this, you can go up to them with your pins that you want to trade, and you can trade up to 2 per cast member. And a lot of times you can find some really great hidden gems on either cast member lanyards or pin boards around the parks and around the resorts. There are pin boards at all the resorts and various merchandise locations around the Walt Disney World Resort.
Number 10 is avoiding all the Disney extras. Disney offers a lot of really cool services that are super tempting and all the kids want to do it, but try to avoid it or find ways to have the same experience without spending the extra money. For example, there's the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique in the Magic Kingdom and Downtown Disney. They dress little girls up in the princess dresses, they do their hair and their makeup and put glitter all over them. And if you walk around the parks, your children will see.
Your little princess is going to want to be dressed up with a tight bun on her head with glitter everywhere.
If that's not within your budget, we recommend going to Walmart or looking online for similar princess dresses and doing your hair yourselves. If you head to Castle Couture in Fantasyland, look for the cast member with the little fairy wand and they can add pixie dust to their outfits. They will be just as happy and so will your wallet.
We hope you've enjoyed our list of ways that you can spend less in the parks without cutting any of the magic. As always, we love to hear from you guys, so leave a comment below with any questions or suggestions you might have. And if you'd like to get in touch with us with any other way, of course, all of our contact information is listed below.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Thank you!
Have a magical day!